Yes, 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 yes. What's going on? What's going on, people? Rebel advocates in the building again. You lucky motherfuckers. We're here on Wednesday. What's going on? Yeah? Who's there? Who's there with me? Who's there? Anybody there?
Yo,
Oh, that Johnny.
man, like Johnny.
Wagwan, you alright?
There, yeah, man. Bless you and yourself.
Yeah, there, just chilling. Warm, bit warm, but I'm not complaining, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bit. I hear that.
At this time of night, I'm not I don't mind the heat in the day, but in the evening I feel cool down,
100%, man.
So what? Who else is there?
Yeah, what's going on, people?
Who's that? Artie?
Yeah, what's happening, Pete's?
What's going on, man?
All good, man, all good. You guys cool?
There.
Yeah.
Bless.
So what? What you man saying? Well, listen, we're gonna jump off with that Nottingham thing. You see what's going on with this Nottingham thing, even though they don't want to talk too much about it. Have you seen what's been going on? Oh, look at that. As soon as I talk about it, it's on the news, isn't it? Right in front of me. Right in front of me, mate. Give me my little cue card TV, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, what is it? Three people dead, yeah? I know 2 students.
3, yeah.
2 students and some old man, innit? What's all that about?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
What's all that about? You guys know anything deeper than that? Cause we don't even know. Do we know who it is?
Bit about it. I don't know.
Do we know who it is?
What's that?
Do we know who it is? Are they said who the person is? Who done it?
Yeah, they said holding one guy in it of African descent. They've named him on there, and it's weird though. They're saying it's not terror. Yeah, it's not terror related, but then they're saying counter-terrorism are looking into it. You know what I'm saying? So it's all a bit strange. And then they're saying that the guy has been known to have mental health issues. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's what was that? That was the same. Was it the same week as that thing in France? Is it the same week? Or a week after or something?
It's in close proximity, isn't it? I think it's a week maximum, I would say, isn't it? The Paris attack, isn't it? That one there, out there in the Alps, and that's crazy as well.
So what is this? This is the first one since the bridge, London Bridge, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. I think you remember, guys. What did we have? We had the London Bridge, and
we had the Buckingham Palace one.
Well, yeah, I mean, you had the Westminster Bridge, weren't it? And the guys that were going around stabbing people in Borough Market, wasn't it?
Guys, oh, what was that guy? That was a one person, wasn't it? Wasn't that the same person from the that little meeting they had? They had a meeting up there, the ex-prisoners or something, innit?
Okay.
Do you remember that, Johnny?
Which one? Go on.
Do you remember was it London Bridge or? Yeah, it was London Bridge, innit? Because that's the London Bridge that takes you over to Borough Station, innit? To Borough Market.
That's right.
Yeah, the London Bridge. The London Bridge thing about the prisoners. Remember the prisoners? They were going on that presentation thing and got let out, released, and they were supposed to be exemplary. Remember that thing?
Yes. I remember that.
Because there was
I can't forget.
Yeah, that was nuts, innit? That was nuts. That was some radicalist guy, innit?
Yeah, they had it down for three people though on here on this the vehicle ramming and the stabbings co-related. 3 guys apparently they're saying on that one. But again, another summer thing as well. 2017.
What? Oh, okay. That last one was in summer as well, yeah.
3rd of June 2017.
That was the last one, yeah.
Yeah, that was like you said, the one with the car ramming, and then the stabbing in Borough Market. like in the restaurants and the pubs and stuff, innit?
Mm,
Said that the police shot them dead and stuff. But it's weird though, isn't it?
And that was the same people that came from that place that we was talking there, the presentation thing, right? And but it was one person though, right? No, that's not the same thing. It's something else, isn't it? That Borough Market thing is something else. That's not the same as that presentation thing, because remember they found that person, innit? They got the person and they restrained him, innit? On the bridge. Remember that?
Yes.
They found that thing and remember, Johnny, because one of them guys was there, innit? Remember?
Yes.
One of them guys was there, and some fuckeries anyway. Some fuckeries did go on. Innit? And the man was hey. And the man was running up his mouth, innit? Hey, that's the funniest part, innit? The man was, do you remember, Johnny? The man was saying that the guard, innit? The prison guard was talking about, yeah, listen, I had to tackle him, you understand? I had to do man didn't do jack shit, you know. Man didn't do nothing, you know. He didn't do nothing. He was probably running, you know what I'm saying? Away.
I was thinking.
Have a go, hero.
Listen, the man that was there said everything and said, no, that guy didn't do nothing. He was just chatting shit.
Yeah. Just trying to sell a story, innit?
You understand?
Just trying to big himself up and start calling names and stuff.
So what? Correct. So we don't know nothing about that. If it's not even. Oh, okay, yeah, no. You said the guy's a nutter, innit? The African guy.
Yeah, but this is the whole thing, isn't it? You could say of any of these crimes, isn't it? It's like they say they're terror related, and you know, of like whatever, people have been radicalised of a certain faith. But isn't it just a case of those people have just turned crazy and just done crazy stuff? You know what I mean?
But you see, this guy, right? He couldn't have just turned crazy. Like you said, he had previous, innit?
Yeah.
But he couldn't have just turned crazy, man. I don't understand this thing. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. What do you think, Johnny?
Well, I don't, bro. I don't know, man. I'm still trying to like get round to what happened, man. I'm lost. What they saying? West Africa he's from or something, and
yeah,
man, it's just like it's like you said. He couldn't have just woke up one morning and just thought, let me go berserk. There's something more to it, man. There has to be.
Yeah, he said he's a 31-year-old man. He's been arrested on suspicion of murder and remains in police custody. 2 young students, 19-year-olds, were found stabbed to death. Yeah.
But see, all these things that happen, is that the first thing they're gonna scream is terrorist? Like it's some terrorism thing, right?
And this is the problem, isn't it? Because they're so used to selling that narrative. So when you start screaming that, then sadly, even if it turns out it's not, it's like almost it's ingrained in sort of a lot of people's psyche that it's got to be terror related. You know what I mean? It's not just.
What is terrorism?
Exactly. It's just to me. It's just people going crazy, isn't it? Because you know there are many people who follow who follow all the faiths who don't do anything like that. You know what I mean? And so for me, that's the issue, isn't it? It's what it's set across as in the media, isn't it? That it's generally terrorism and stuff. You know what I mean? And like the dude that done the stabbing in Paris, you know, they're still pointing out that he had the headscarf on and that. You know what I mean? It's like, the headscarf on. Yeah, I know.
What are you saying?
What
are you saying? They're trying to like identify and say it was these people.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
And even the fact they have to mention it to say it's not terror related. It's like you still have to say, you know what I mean? You still have to say that. You shouldn't even be saying that. You could just say, a crazed man went mad and tried to stab up a children's nursery. You know what I mean? And attack little kids. A crazed man is don't believe in religion like that. Yeah, I mean, if you've gone crazy because you followed it too mad, then you're mad anyway. You know what I mean? But it's funny how they'll always like have to mention things slyly. I'm sure you guys have seen that as well.
So, I don't know, man. It's like it's all crazy, man. It's all mad. The world's gone bonkers, man.
So what? That one in the one in France, is it? It was some foreigner, yeah. Is that what they're saying as well? Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, that was, they were quick to sort of denounce that as well, and say, oh, it's not terror related as well. I'm sure they sort of saying that again. You know what I mean? But it's the fact they keep on mentioning it, going over and over again with it, to say, oh, you know, it's not.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why they're saying that, but who knows what the fuck it is. But I mean, listen, if the man's a madman, where did he get the van from? You understand? And what's he doing driving van if you're a madman? You ain't got no business driving van.
Yeah, and and this guy out there in France, they're saying, oh, he's got permanent residency and he had refugee status a decade ago. You know what I mean?
The guy in France, what?
They said he was a refugee previously. He got his status. That's what I'm saying. You always get these articles where they're keen to point these things out. What's a bit bizarre, when he was stabbing the people in the park, there was remember that footballer, actually? Remember that footballer? What was his name? Anthony Letelek.
Yeah, yes, I remember him. That's the one.
He was jogging in the park.
The same park.
Yeah, when he was stabbing them.
What a thing,
he said
innit?
to the police, shoot him, kill him, apparently.
What?
But what was it? He just came across it, and I don't know if he tried to tackle him. Didn't say he tried to tackle him, you know what I mean?
You remember that Letelek, Johnny, that Letelek? Remember them guys? They were big in the under 21, innit? They were smashing up everybody in the under 21. Yeah,
from the youth thing, they were big still.
Yeah, so apparently he was in the park there. And he just told the police to shoot him and that. But again, they have to talk about.
Hold on. What are you saying? Letelek told the policeman to shoot him.
Yeah, he was there, innit, when the guy was.
What is there? Police?
What?
Is he police?
Who, Letelek?
Is he police? Why is he telling him to shoot the people for? I don't know.
He said to the police, shoot him, kill him. He's stabbing everyone. So. I mean, I did see the footage of him running around with a knife. It's a bit mad. Like easy, you know what I mean? You have to get tackled quickly, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the children's playground there, you know what I mean? And it's like, yes.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, 100%.
I mean, there is no place for that, but certainly not that.
100%. 100%. 100%. 100. Yeah. So what? So that one must. What are they saying about that one then? Who? Why? No. Is there anything going on about the why? Hold on. I think we got something here. What did they say? Okay.
It was a Syrian
from Becky.
Guy, isn't it?
From Becky Lou, sorry man. Big up Becky always.
Big up.
What did you say? She said what? I think it might been a robbery, went wrong. The man panicked and took the driver out of his van to get away. What do you think? A robbery? Robbery went wrong. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Could have been. What? Before they even got to the place, man got shook and then said, "Fuck it." Said, "Fuck it, I'm going home, man. Fuck it, I'm missing EastEnders. I'm missing EastEnders, bun."
I've got to see Doc Cotton, mate. I've got to see Doc. I've got to see Doc Cox. I mean, you never know. It's unlikely if they're linking all 3 deaths to the same brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they weren't all in the same place, were they?
The two were killed in one road, didn't it? Two were killed in one road. 2 19-year-olds. You know what I mean? So it's a bit of a strange one, isn't it? Exactly. But yeah, you know what I mean? I'm surprised they haven't been more on the sort of pro-terror offensive, even though, you know, there's been many occasions that hasn't been the case, but they'll still push that narrative, you know what I mean?
Yeah, strange. But nothing ain't been. You ain't heard nothing about that French one though. About the wire.
They just said he was a Syrian. He was born in Syria, innit? He was Syria.
Oh, so there you go then. There you go then. Job done then, innit? We know why.
Yeah, that's a wrap, innit? Exactly. That's a wrap then, innit? That one's a wrap. That one's a wrap then.
Just leave Columbus. Tell Columbus to cancel that flight, my friend. We don't need him. It's done.
Innit? One more thing. One more thing.
No more things. No more.
Don't need any more things. Syrian, that's it. Oh, you was a refugee, that's it. You're guilty, mate. Yeah, but, you know, I mean, if he was, isn't it? That, you know what I mean? And he needs to come to justice, obviously, and spend the rest of his life away. But yeah, it's a mad thing. It always seems to come around in summers and stuff, you know what I mean? It feels like that. Or every couple of summers there's a spate of these crazy attacks happening or something. That's strange. Private people.
Yeah. So did you hear about that one, Johnny?
Robbery, though. No, I don't know. No.
Go on.
Nah. But listen, time will tell what it is. Yeah, time will tell us what it is. You know what I'm saying?
You never know.
Did you hear any news more about that one, Johnny? Because I ain't heard shit about that.
Bruv, it's gone quiet
they're
on
quiet
it, man.
That one, yeah. They quiet that one down, innit?
It's like they quiet down that one, and then this one happened yesterday in Nottingham. It's
rampage.
What, it's England's turn now, isn't it? England's turn to do your thing, so we quiet our thing, you do your thing. Oh, maybe it's a little test from all these countries, isn't it? Just remember who's in control, yeah. Be scared still.
Maybe.
And we're the boss.
I don't know, something dodgy, man.
It is, isn't it? Tough to put your finger on it, but yeah, no, it's a shame. Or is it just like you said, like just a general madman, isn't it? You know what I mean? And that's although like teacher said, is it hard to say? Oh, you just go out that one day and just say, yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna drive this car into people, mate, and start stabbing up people. You know what I mean?
Unless he worked in with the van, you know what I mean? Already, he had that job. So then he just said, "Fuck it, I'm diverting through them people there." You know what I mean?
Hell, mate. Yeah, bad, very bad. But yeah, you'll see in it. Like I said, it's a little bit quiet, but they just said, yeah, they're all sort of related, and they're not saying it's terror related at the moment. But you know, watch this space in it, because those things have been known to change.
Oh, all right then, cool. Yeah, anything more on that? Get in more on that, guys.
Well, I thought it's quite an interesting one, and it started off like you know, these things, you know, and come around, and you never know, there might be another something coming soon. Hopefully not, but we'll see.
Well, that's the thing, innit? That's a definite one that's gonna have an update. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
100% have an update. So what? So what, guys? You enjoying the weather? Is it too hot? Or or is it perfect? Typical. Always the times. When the sun is out, everybody's bitching them on, and it's too fucking hot. Da, 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 da. It's fucking lovely, isn't it?
Definitely, man. It's really good. It's. I think it's been a bit longer this time. Innit? I think this time last year, previously, it was much warmer, weren't it? Much warmer. It was blazing hotter, but yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
It's bloody lovely. It is, and everyone's happy. You know what I'm saying? You go outside, these people are smiling for.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's a rare thing, especially in London. No.
Or the gal them dress up in some skimpy thing there. Mm-hmm.
That's
Whoa,
it.
where's that? Where's that happening? We never see them something there. I didn't see that.
The sun's bringing them all out.
Yeah.
Oh
Man.
yeah.
That's part of the perks of the weather. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You've got the old roadmen still wearing their ski mask and their Canada Goose jacket, innit?
And there's slippers and socks still.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Because it's nice and hot out here, sweat out your feet, them,
Yeah, that's what they're for. Yeah, oh gosh.
If you sweat out the demon, them,
I see them man, they're wearing Uggs. The man, they're wearing Uggs as well nowadays, mate.
Yeah, anyway, we're going to leave that one.
Rocking the Uggs, yeah.
There, mate.
Jesus, yeah. But no, it's been good. It's been nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I've enjoyed it, mate. Down the park when you get some time, you know what I'm saying? Chill out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Have a look. Got the fun fair down there. Hustlers coming in at the right time, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's a hustle, isn't it? The fun fair. Imagine, they must be creaming enough money, innit? They just travel from place to place, little place to place, from here to there.
Yeah.
Collecting money. Do they pay?
Oh, they must pay like a ground rate or something, innit?
But it must be low. It can't be expensive.
No, we went to...
Go on.
It's a bag of money. We went to they had a festival in a local park. It's actually quite funny. It was not the biggest festival. Norman J was playing there, isn't it?
Who's Norman J? Fat Boy Slim?
No, yeah, you know Norman J, man. He plays loads of old tunes like soul, funk, house. Black Brother, Chunky Brother.
All right.
Anyway, he was good dude. He was playing down there, but like the food and stuff, so expensive. Like for a pint was £7.
Shit, man. Mm-hmm. The pint was £8 in Clapham Common Park. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. These little places selling their cocktails and stuff. See people spending like about 50 quid there, just one shot with a few little drinks. You know what I mean?
Listen though, them people out there like religion. You know that every Saturday morning. You understand out there, especially Sunday, and Dulwich Park with them people out there. And listen, you see the beer was £8 in Clapham Common. Dulwich is fucking crazy. 15 quid, mate. You know what I mean?
Nice.
15 quid
sinister,
for a beer.
Isn't it?
Beer.
Yeah, John.
Big money, man. I'm just saying that, but it's more expensive. I've seen the food. They're serving the food in the place, and they charge some extortion price. But you know what? Everybody pays it, and it's jammed the place. You know what I mean? Especially in this weather.
Oh, that's and that's the thing. They had like food, ice cream, drinks, and stuff. And so even if it wasn't good, people were just there because the good weather and stuff. They had this slush machine, and it wasn't even slush. It was just like cordial juice, and the people were buying it. It was supposed to be slush. I said, no, I don't want that, And she looked at me. I said, but it's not slush. I said, there's no ice in it at all. It's just like a juice.
It's just liquid. You might as well go to the toilet now, son.
I just said, nah. I said, and the next man come up. He's like, what's that? He said, slush. He said, where's the ice? Said, nah. But they're charging like £3.50 for a little cup.
And the thing is all liquid already. Nah, man,
Yeah,
don't drink
just
that. You
syrup
might
and
as well go
sugar.
get dilute drink and drink it.
What was it for a can? £2 for a can of drink. £2 there, you know.
Go get 2 sarsaparilla, you know.
Yeah, that's the one, mate. I'll be having some more of that soon as well. But yeah, it's like you said, you know, Teacher, these places, they make a hell of a lot of money in a short period of time. They just stick up that tent there. Imagine that, 1 pint, £7. If you got 4 or 5 man there, that's 35 quid straight. One hit there, you know what I mean, John? And then imagine if you're getting, because they got like little shorts and cocktails there, you know what I mean?
You could listen if you was out there being carefree, you could clear over 100 easily.
Oh,
you understand?
easily.
That's
You
just
know
for
what I mean?
you though. That's just being on your ones. You understand?
Time you have a couple of them cocktails, that's like 20 quid. You know what I mean? 2 cocktails there. But like you said, they take advantage. Obviously, they know it's good weather. It was this Charlton 23 festival or something. They had like the usual Bouncy Castle, Couple Rise, the Waltzer, and that. You know what I mean?
Daniel Charlton, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it was down, and it was nice though. As they said, like, because people are out, you get out and about in it. But yeah, it's still, like you said, you could, if you're not careful with your money down those places, you could clear a lot of money very quickly.
100%. Even Blackheath must have been jam as well these days.
Oh yeah, 100, man.
Ain't been up there for time.
Yeah, been down to the fair. They've got the fair on the common down there sometimes, and similar thing in it. The food stalls. Got a nice farmers market actually at the back of it, by the train station.
What was it? There was something about the Grenfell today as well, wasn't it?
Oh, really? What's going on?
I don't know. Did you see it? Do you see it, Johnny?
I'm seeing something now.
Aye, you that's me too. It's gone to your brethren now. You remember your brethren with the 2 gal.
The AC Milan man.
They're dead with the gal next to him, you know.
He went out in style, innit?
And the AC Milan, you know what I mean, was the president twice, isn't it? Prime Minister twice of Italy. You know what I mean?
Some crazy thing.
Oh, the Grenfell thing, yeah. What you're saying is they're saying that any decision based on the future of the tower must have the families at the forefront. That's what the survivors saying, but well, they've never really been listened to anyway, have they? So
no, they haven't.
So that's a joke anyway.
Shame on them in that nasty
shame on the
there.
scumbags, absolute scumbags, isn't it? That's another story, isn't it? Horrible people, man. With that, mate, that's just some gentrification right there, mate.
See them people there, they should be there doing the boxing matches. Just say, listen, yeah, if you wanna, you guys are responsible. You understand? You wanna pay you're not gonna pay the money, then you come and fight me.
Yeah.
When I beat ya, then you have to pay the money and shut your mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, horrible, man. That should have been it should have been an inquest, not an inquiry. You know what I mean? You knew from it was an inquiry at the start. Nothing was going to get done. They're just going to sweep it under the carpet, play the blame game. You know what I mean? And yeah. But yeah, sadness really. But yeah, I don't know what they're going to do. Maybe just bun the thing down, innit? Don't need that up anymore, innit? Them buildings, do you really? Don't know what you guys think. Just bun them down.
That estate, man. That Grenfell was. I mean, shit was part of the place, isn't it? But
True,
take it down. I mean, you know what? The thing is this, right? They didn't like it. Them rich people around there, they didn't like that towers.
No, they hated it.
So you know what? Not take it down and put another one up, and put all the cheap people in there. Not cheap, you know. Put all low income people in there. You know what I'm saying? To piss them off even more than people, you know what I mean?
Innit, wind them up even more. The old snobs, innit, mate? They hated it there. I mean, they didn't want the culture in their community, innit? Didn't want it at all.
Yeah, crazy fuckers. Anyway, what time is it? That was a good little filler there. So, is that here's one. Here's one. Hey, listen. How do we decide to choose a woman for us? Okay. What is there signs that we can see that says yes, this is a good woman? You know what I'm saying? What's the key signs or for us? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Johnny?
What, like a perfect woman?
Say that again.
Yeah, cut out there. I mean, what are you saying?
Johnny.
Hello.
Go on.
Yeah, there you are.
Really?
No, sorry, you keep cutting out, mate. What you doing?
Go on, teacher.
Yeah. See, when we choose a woman, a partner, you understand? What
Go.
is there any things that we definitely go for that everybody goes for? You understand? Is there some characteristics, you know what I'm saying, that we all go for that are definite ones? Hey, yeah, this is a definite, a no-brainer. You understand?
Number one, looks.
Go on.
Number two, number two. Let's see. I don't know, man, because women these days, man, it's just a lot of letdowns, man.
How you mean? How you mean, sir?
It's just let the rub. It's just, I don't know, man. You think you found a good woman and then just be letdowns, bruv. It's just the traits you thought you were looking for. You look and think, don't get me. Is that what I was looking for all along, man? It's just, I don't know, man. These women these days, man, they just got problem. Get me, a beer problem them have, man.
What are you saying? Are you saying that they were lying, or they were pretending to be something else, or it was your eyes changed, or something like that?
I reckon my eyes changed. So.
Yeah, I take that. Oh, so what? Go on.
These women these days, man, there's something not right with them, man.
So what? So why did your eye change? Or you see something you weren't supposed to see, or something? Why did your eyes change?
I don't know, fam. I honestly don't know, fam. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm not, maybe I'm the problem. You get it? Yeah, to me, man, these women these days, they're just they're workless and they're just annoying. They don't let you breathe. They don't give you your time to yourself. That's annoying, fam. I'm a man that like see me. I'm a man that like my own personal space, innit?
Understand.
So when you're there, keep invading my personal space and saying I don't see you enough and them thing there. So, well, but I want my personal space, man. I'm not. I mean, I just want to do me. But these women these days, it's like they want a lot in it. They want you to be with them, live with them, be under their. Well, but that ain't me, man.
You're right there, Artie. You're right there, son.
Yeah, man, definitely. First things you look for, I don't know. It's hard, isn't it? I think as you've grown older, maybe it's changed in you a little bit. I'm kind of hearing what Johnny's saying as well. Sometimes you're looking at things like, you want the aesthetics first, don't you? Which is standard stuff. But also, I think you need other stuff as well, innit? If it's just the looks, and you can't conversate with a woman on any level, or even to what that's what Johnny was saying, or they don't appreciate that you want your own space as well. I think that's part of any good relationship, that you're the person that you want to get with. They'll understand that even though you're with them, you know what I mean? You need some space as well. And if it's too suffocating, then I think that's why a lot of guys say, you know what I mean, sod it, you know what I mean? Sorry.
What's your Sorry, no, go on, Johnny.
No, go on. I'll ask the question. Go on.
What's your Artie, what's your important things that you look for? Would be your top 5, or you know what I'm saying? What would yours be, Artie?
Top 5.
If we can if you can put 5 in there, just throw in the top 5. Yeah, what would there be of importance for looking for a partner? You know what I'm saying?
Gotta go probably looks, maybe communication, understanding. That's 3. What could you get? A bit of maybe empathy there as well. We could throw that in. You know what I mean? But I think they've at least got to have some of those characteristics. You know what I mean? I don't know how you guys see it. You might want to have all of them and say, right, they need to have that 1 to 5. But for me, they've got to have. You've got to be able to talk with them. You know what I mean? As nice as someone may look, as soon as you went out a date a couple of times and you slept with them and that, if that's your end game, then that's your end game. But if you want to sit down and talk with someone and try to build a relationship with them, if there's nothing to conversate about, or they can't for whatever reason do that, then that's gonna fizzle out quite quickly. You know what I mean? I don't know what you boys think.
Well, I don't know. It depends, innit? You might get less arguments, innit?
Put your headphones on.
You might get less arguments. You know what I mean? I don't know. It might be nice. You never know. Just have a trophy woman. She looks really lovely, yeah, but she's fucking stupid as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That might be nice. You never know, no? Just tell her don't say nothing. Just say don't listen, we're going out to this dinner tonight, yeah. Don't say nothing, you understand? Don't talk to nobody. Just smile just smile and say yes, you understand?
Oh dear.
Imagine.
But it would, like you said,
imagine,
be quite literally that though, wouldn't it? It would literally be that. You know what I mean?
But watch it there, yeah. See, we got to go into the details. When you're watching TV and you want to watch TV, something and football's on, you just say, "Yo, can I watch the football?" She's gonna say, "Of course, isn't it?"
It is up.
When she's just gonna be. I'm only joking, man. Wait, come on.
Just joking.
Yeah, that'll be boring, mate. You need some kind of conversation, communication.
You need 100%. Some stimulation, isn't it? Is that the right word?
Mental stimulation, yes. I lie, Johnny.
Yeah, man, it's real. You need they need something going on for them, man.
But watch her. You want Halle Berry, you know, in her prime, you understand? But she's stupid as fuck. What are you saying? You're not gonna wipe it off? We say you're gonna tell her nah, you know, I need someone I can communicate with, you know what I'm saying?
My man from Harlem Nights, isn't it?
It's only so far that the looks can go, man, because like you said, if you got the looks and you're dumb as soot, you get it, it can't work.
It's a tough gig, isn't it? It is a tough gig. It's a tough gig to keep like that all the time. But yeah, that is tough because you do want to sit down and talk to someone, but also, like you said, John, you do also want you to have your own space, and I'm sure vice versa. When you're with someone, you want them to have their own space as well, and them to appreciate that. And when you have your own space, you know what I mean, they're cool and there's no friction, you know what I mean? So you have that understanding. But maybe with someone so naive and, you know what I mean, to put it bluntly, and really gullible and stupid, if you are with them, yeah.
Well, listen, what about right, when you live with somebody, right? For you, Johnny, this is for you, Johnny. When you live with somebody and you live with them, yeah, how do you have your own space when you're living with someone?
You just have you just all in one room. You get
We gotta say, hey, listen, don't come in the room now. Yeah, I'm doing my thing in there. It's my space now. You understand?
This is my space. when I'm ready, get me. And just all this, get me. This is my
space.
Get me. We're doing this all the time. Then and then we buck. You get me? But right now, football's on. I want to watch football, and that's just it, innit? That's leave me. You,
All right. What?
you can watch your Love Island or whatever you want to watch. I'm watching football. Leave me in my space. And you know what it is? Because it's hot weather now as well, you get more agitated. So it's like you just want just leave me alone, innit? Like,
What about
I
what?
teacher. Go on.
No. Go on, man. I'm gonna let you go. Go, man.
I just seem to find problem women everywhere. Let me just be a problem girl.
So what about when you're watching the football, you go into the toilet and your bucker going to the toilet? What? Yeah. What is it? Is it? Hey, don't touch me. You know, I'm still on the thing. What?
It's the thing, like, yo, what? Are you gonna be quick, or shall I go first? You get it, like, so yeah,
That's our fun, love.
Yeah, it's like, bro, I don't know, man. Maybe I think to myself, maybe.
There's nothing wrong with that, John. I think I have the same with that. Like when I watch football and stuff on my own, it is what it is. That's what time it is, isn't it? Generally, you know what I mean. If it's my team playing, I watch them, and that's it, isn't it? It's just that's your time. You know what I mean?
Huh? Yeah. Go on, what was you saying though? Finish what you was gonna say, Johnny. Finish.
Maybe if I found a woman that had the same interests in me, maybe it would be better. You get it? But rather, I'm just, like I said, I'm finding all these problem women, and they can't stand football. They can't certain things, and it's like I'm thinking to myself, bruv, like, get it.
John, you're not buying opposites attract then, mate.
That boy, I haven't found that, to be honest.
I know. I'm just jesting. I know they say that sometimes, but I don't know.
Maybe for me personally, Artie, you just asked that question. Yeah. Maybe I should try and find a woman from the same background as me now. Maybe I should go down that path now. You get it?
Yeah.
Because it's like I'm always trying to go against the thing, innit? And it's like I'm thinking maybe it's time to go down that path now, because it's just getting jarring now, man. It's getting annoying now. I'm not gonna lie, man.
I'm sure you'll find someone soon, bro. You know what I mean? Don't search, man. You'll come, bro. You know them ones, man.
Or maybe I just need to find a woman out of this country. You get it? Go to a next country.
You never know, mate. Yeah, why not, man?
Yeah, fucking alien. Find the alien. Find the one we don't know of that's around. You know what I mean? That no one's ever met before. Maybe they bring something new to the table. You know what I mean? Only joking.
I don't know, man. But to me, man, like I said, these women that I know and go around and they're just all problems, telling me about their problems. Everyone's had problems, but I'm not in this thing to keep hearing about people's problems and what's happened in your past life and them thing. They're like,
yeah.
It's like you're burdening me with your problems. I'm not here for that, innit? I'm here to try and enjoy my life and find new pastures. You get it? Where they're just telling me about this and that and I was like thinking, I was like, why do I always find these broken women all the time? I was like, oh.
I think maybe there could be a positive in that you actually listen to people, Johnny, as well, isn't it? You know what I mean? And
but sometimes it gets jarring, bruv, where it's like I'm your fucking counselor or something. What's going on, man?
It's just, sadly, like you said, mate, people carry baggage.
I'm just hearing beer crap, innit? Like, oh, you don't answer your phone, you don't do this, you do that. Come on, man, I got a life, man.
Hear that, man.
I hear you, Johnny, because I feel the same way. You understand? I ain't fixing nobody no more. You understand? Yeah, you know.
I'm tired of it. I'm tired.
You always get some women, and sometimes maybe it's us where we're looking. You understand? But you always get these horrible women that there's always something wrong with them. They're all right, nice in the beginning, and then you find out blah 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 blah. You understand? And then you have to fix them up and fuck all that shit. You know what? Yeah, when you leave your relationship before whatever it was, however it ended or whatever, there's work for you to do yourself. You understand? And
Of course.
if you don't do that work and you're jumping into the next relationship without doing that work, that's your business. You understand? You're supposed to get up and fix that before you're supposed to jump in the next relationship. So the way I see it, it's not something that I need to do. It's not something that you need to do. You've got to do your own thing in your own time. Like my man taking his time over there, Johnny, watching football, whatever, you understand? Take yourself out of the game, fix up yourself, get back in the game, you understand?
Yeah, it's real.
No, 100% agree with you.
What about you? What was I gonna say? I forgot. But I mean, shit, you have to just gotta make things work, innit? Or what?
Well, that's it, innit? I mean, through any relationship, you're going to have a lot of issues, aren't you, going forward, innit? And some clearly more than others. And if, like I said, it's too much, then it's too much. But there isn't any perfect one, innit? But like I said, you could try in your mind, you would try to construct what you would want that to be, you know what I mean? But is it in reality, you know what I mean? That's more sort of fictional than actually being sort of reality, you know what I mean? Then that ain't really going to happen most in. Maybe some people do have it like that, but I sort of question how many people have that sort of perfect relationship, innit?
Yeah, innit? I mean, shit. What is there a perfect relationship? It's what we think it is, isn't it? We think it's fucking perfect. Shit. I'm sure you could have looked all the times you had, all the relationships, how many you had. You understand? You could turn around and say, look at the time in them relationships and say, yes, this is perfect. No?
Perfect, like I said, the perfect time in it and perfect time in that relationship, perfect time in it. But then, like I said, it always doesn't stay like that. You know what I mean? Even like you say, people who are a lot wealthier than us, you know what I mean, a lot more well off than all of us guys, and people in all different walks of life go through kind of similar struggles. You know what I mean? That the normal person goes through. You know what I mean? And so they might have 10, 50 million, or you might have whatever, you know what I mean? But they still have those issues. So
it's not the same though, because the thing is, yeah, you will sit here, for example, and go through your stresses, and you'll have to get up and go to work tomorrow and add to them stresses again. You understand?
Of course, 100%.
No, they'll say, "Oh, I'm stressed. I'm going on fucking holiday for 6 months." You know what I mean? I'm going to Italy. I'm going down to Italy, down Malta.
Sorry. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Their stress is, I suppose, only relative to them, because, like you said, what we go through normally, say, oh shit, you're going through all your personal issues, but you still know the next day doesn't matter. Regardless, you still have to get up and go and do that, and that ain't changing, and that ain't changing in sort of the foreseeable future, which is life, and it is what it is.
And they don't have to.
If you are from that level of background, then yeah, you can say, oh well, I'm a bit stressed out or whatever. I'll just go and breeze out to the Cayman Islands for a couple of weeks.
You see it there? An easy thing, you know. Money helps, my friend. Money helps. Money helps a lot.
Big force.
It does help him, I agree.
Money talks, man. Money talks a long way.
But it's still, I mean, yeah, they'd say, like I said, they take all those nice holidays, but they still will have similar issues going forward. But it's just like, yeah, their stresses they can deal with in a certain way, where like we have to do the mundane 9 to 5, you know what I mean, and have to continuously do that no matter what's going on in your life, you know what I mean. Irrelevant, you still have to roll through, and you know. Whereas, like you said, if you had that level of finance, if I did, I'd be like, nah, man, I'm good. I get to any stage that I could retire, I'd happily do it quick time. You know what I mean?
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. So, all right. Listen. What's happiness, man? What's happiness? If you could just choose, you understand? If you could just choose 3 things, okay, that will make you happy, you understand? And boom, it's like 3 wishes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What would it be, guys?
3. Wait.
3 things.
Yes, yes. 3 things, just 3 things. Not so much, but just 3 things. Just tree.
Wait. I'd say enough
No,
money.
I know money's the first one.
Enough
Come on.
money's one, so you don't have to work again. It doesn't have to be a specific amount, just enough that I don't have to work again. Spending time with your friends and family. And for a last one, you got your money, you're spending time. Yeah, and that's it. Obviously, I mean, it goes hand in hand with having money, but not working again. You know what I mean? Or not
Exactly.
working.
I was just thinking that exactly the same thing. Yeah, no, having money means you spend more time with your friends and family, right?
Exactly. Exactly. But then, those 3, I think like that. I think if you have that, depending on what you want and look at in life, that's what, if I had that now at my age now and they said, that's you've got all that, I'd be thoroughly content, you know what I mean? Thoroughly content. You know what I mean? You can travel, you can do what you want at any sort of time. You've got your family's all sorted out, you've got your houses or house, whatever, you know what I mean? And you've got plenty of money or sort of enough money that you're comfortable living, you know what I mean? There's no
You're sorted, mate. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about you're sorted.
Worries.
Sorted. Yeah. What about you, Johnny?
3 things. Money, 1. To take care of my loved ones. That money will help do that, isn't it? So, good health. Good health too. And also make me what else? Can't really think of a third one, you know.
That's enough for you, isn't it? I hear that.
Yeah,
that's enough for you.
Good health. Yeah, money and good health will do me.
I think there's some key ones in it there. Everyone's sort of certainly the money, but also, like you said, the good health is really important as well, isn't it? That is a good one. To have a good health. So they say your health is your wealth, isn't it?
Exactly, health and wealth.
Well, hopefully like to think you'll look after yourself. Once you got all that money, you might just fucking pig out and eat a lot of shit and do fuck all.
Be like that lottery guy, innit? Remember him?
Which one?
The English guy. And he actually won it twice. What was his name? I don't want to drop his name, but he won it twice. He was guy from up north. He won it once, 2 mil, squandered it all. Then won it again and a mil or 2 and then squandered that all as well.
This guy's a killer. He's a killer.
Like, imagine that, like the luck of that. You won it once and you spunked it all away. And then you won it again.
Yeah, this motherfucker think he's gonna get it a third time. That's why, innit? So this
he bought the chains, innit? He got the chops and the chains, innit? Some white brother got the chops and the chains.
So this motherfucker
mate.
gonna fucking do that shit again and wait for it, and then they're gonna brown bread,
Yeah,
mate,
man.
waiting for that shit.
Imagine that, John. You win it twice, mate, and you spunked it. Crazy. Come on there. But yeah, those are the things you'd want, innit, I think.
Yeah, yep. So
Yeah,
what?
those
Where's Johnny? You still there, Johnny? All right then. Anyway, so what? You seen any more about any transfers then? As we're on the 55 minutes mark.
Any little football bits? I was saying it earlier on, Brighton, they said they've broke their transfer record for João Pedro, young guy from Watford.
From Watford, yeah. I never heard of him when he was at Watford.
31 and 30 million, you know what I mean? Said he's a brilliant young player. He scored.
I didn't hear of him at Watford, did you?
Vaguely, mate, vaguely. He said he scored 11 in 35 last year. But yeah, he could be a talent. Chelsea turned down 40 million for Mason Mount. You know what I mean?
How much do they want?
God, too much by the sound of it. You know what I mean?
Bit greedy, I think.
Yeah, well, he's only got a year left on his contract, hasn't he?
He's not all that anyway, is he?
He played well, but he dropped off, innit? He's not the same player he was a year or two, about a couple of years back. But it's still a decent money, 40 million. You've got a year left on your deal, you know what I mean? It's bite their hand off, mate, Chelsea, you know what I mean?
Too greedy. But I see what they're trying to do. They're just trying to make some of that chunk back.
Yeah. Well, you know about the Bellingham, obviously gone to Madrid now, so... What's he got, a 6 year deal out there?
Yeah, 6 year deal. Good deal, man. Good deal. And he's there with a lot of good players there.
Yeah, it'll be good for him. I mean, in one way, it'll be good. Maybe not so much in another, you know what I mean? But that's the risk you go when you go and play in Spain and that, you know what I mean?
No, what do you mean?
Not just the racism, isn't it, sadly? I'm sure he'll come under some scrutiny by some of the fans out there. Hope he doesn't, but...
Who, Bellingham?
Yeah.
Nah, he'll be all right.
I mean...
He'll be all right. I don't think... I think he'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Remember, his old man is a police, isn't it?
Yeah.
His old man is a police, so they must, you know, and he's mixed, in it. He's mixed race, right?
Yeah, true. He's of the lighter skin.
Yeah, so he must know the knowledge about racism and stuff. I mean, shit, he's played football here in Germany. What? Come on.
Yeah, exactly. He's been out there as well.
Germany's still racist. Some parts, you know, there's some parts you can't go, you know, in Germany.
Yeah, they're still in it a bit like that. But they don't, I don't know, but maybe it's me. I'm sure it happens out there, but I never seem to hear it as much from Germany as I do from like Spain and Italy, or maybe that's just my perception, but it seems more, I mean, always Italy, you know what I mean? Had that for a very long time out there, innit?
Yeah,
and now
true.
Spain's come to the forefront as well, so... But no, it's a good move for him, man. You know what I mean? He's a top player.
It's in Germany as well. A lot in Germany. Don't watch Germany. You know, that's media control. Then if you see that, but you know what? They got places in Germany where you can't go. It's just pure white people. Like they got the white town in South Africa. You understand?
Yeah.
They got the all white town in South Africa. They got that in Germany, and they don't want no foreigners there. You know what I mean? That's just how it is, man. This is how these people are, you know.
Still living in the past, mate. Still living in the past, sadly.
They're crazy, my friend. They're crazy.
Yeah. I see Croatia beat Holland 4-2 today. After extra time in that Nations League. That was sounds like quite a good game.
4-2, yeah, that's nice. Holland, who's managing them?
I don't know, mate. It was. It's not.
They need to get Koeman in there, innit?
It's not Van Gaal again, is it? It's always
Is it
changing
Van Gaal
around,
again?
mate.
He's always the go-to man, innit? At the end, someone does shit, just get Louis in.
Yeah, Lou do it.
Get Lowe.
Lou do it. Lowe. But yeah, what else has been happening? I've been watching many other sports. Yeah, boxing's been happening. A bit of boxing over the weekend.
The Floyd Mayweather rubbish.
Yeah, that was sort of
some Faracas. Some Faracas.
Yeah, stupid. Isn't it? What's all that about? It's in about 30, 40 people in the ring almost.
Some bullshit, man. Bullshit.
He should just retire gracefully, man. He can't need the money that badly, you know what I mean? Excuse me.
No, but you know what, to be honest, that's just a little training session, innit? Take it, yes?
Yeah, just having
take the money for training session, yes?
Take it and run.
If the people are going to pay for it, man, fucking take it, yes?
Well, that's the thing. They still will pay for it, isn't it?
And you know that one, they would have paid for that one, that Gotti against Mayweather, the Italian. Come on, man. You know the Italian, the Rocky Dream. Come on, man. All them Italians think, they said, yeah, I can beat him. I can do him.
I can do him, yeah.
Get all their mates down there. You know, it's black against white always works out there, doesn't it?
The age old, yeah, it's bad stuff, but yeah, no, I saw only that. I did watch the fight. I did see that.
What about this? There was some other fight there, weren't there?
Josh Taylor, Teofimo Lopez.
That's the one, yeah. Did you watch it?
Yeah, he did. He lost that fight well, Josh Taylor, mate.
Or did it go all the way?
Yeah, just about, though. He was getting beaten badly towards the end of it, getting exposed a bit. But Teofimo is really good, though. Top fighter. But yeah, he had a good start. He was winning the fight after about 4, but the rest of the rounds I wouldn't have gave him a round, maybe 10. But no, he lost that well. Lost that well. So he's lost 2 in a row, really. They gave him that fight. He fought this English guy before, Jack Catterall, where he lost. Everybody knew he lost. And apart from the 3 judges that scored the fight, seemingly. But yeah, so it's a couple losses for him in a row, really. And yeah, there was some big heavyweight, David Adeleye.
David Adeleye, I heard that name. Who is he?
Yeah, he's always talking a lot, mate. He is. There's a lot of talking, this guy. He's all right.
Yeah.
I see the other week. That was the other week. That was at Lawrence Okoli. That was rubbish.
Well, there's something coming up at York Hall soon, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's some fights coming up at York Hall soon.
I'll have to look out for that. I see they've done the England squad. He's in the England squad now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been playing excellent, and he's praised fucking Hodgson, isn't he? You see that?
Yeah, the old dinosaur. Turned him around.
Yeah, he praised Hodgson, mate. And to be honest, he played him. He gave him his minutes, mate. Vieira didn't give him the minutes.
No, what's wrong with him and Vieira?
Fuck knows, mate. But he didn't give him the minutes, mate. He didn't believe in him, maybe.
Yeah, sad though, because he's come on well. It's sad then, but he's come on really well. The last half of the season for Palace was outstanding. So see if they can hold on to him, innit?
Yeah, definitely.
It's going to be the next one. He's going to go in for Eze now, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, if he plays like that this season coming, you understand? Danger. Someone's going to take him.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's moving like he's fucking Zaha to us.
And he's just running through them.
He's the new improved Zaha.
The goalie, innit? That Tottenham signing the Brentford goalie, innit?
Tottenham got him, yeah?
It sounds like, he's going to have a medical there. So 25 million or something, they're saying. 30 million. Pretty good deal.
It's all right, yeah.
good goalie, but he's at Tottenham, and he's, to be fair, he's probably got a better defence at Brentford. You know what I mean? Than at Tottenham, and that's the truth. They've got some decent defenders, Brentford, mate. Full-backs and centre-backs. Whereas Tottenham don't seem to have much of any of those. You know what I mean? So good to get a good goalie, but they need a lot more. But it's still early, so
who else?
That's going to be an interesting one.
Arsenal? No.
Nothing
Arsenal's still
happening
looking
yet.
at Rice, isn't it? They're still trying to deal with the Rice.
Yeah, this long talking, in it, with him. 100 million, you know what I mean?
It's a lot of money. You think that's a lot of money, isn't it, for him?
Yeah, it's a lot of money. He's a really good player. He's got to start for that money, innit? You know what I mean?
Did you watch the final? Did you watch the final with them in the Europa thing?
Only the last half an hour of it.
Did you see him play? Was he playing? Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing good, to be fair. Yeah, he's trying. That was lucky to win that, though, isn't it?
How so?
That was a bit
It's
lucky.
anyone's game, yeah. Anyone's game, really.
Yeah, like Man City were lucky, innit, to win that Champions League. They were a bit lucky to win that final, mate. You know what I mean? That's really good chances, Inter Milan in that. Old Lukaku, up to his usual tricks again.
He sold it.
Can't finish his dinner, mate.
He sold it.
Poor
That should have been just the first touch. That should have been his first touch of goal, you know what I'm saying? Naughty. And they had a couple of chances before.
Yeah, they did. They had some good chances, man. They had a few really good looks, and I wouldn't say they blew it, but yeah, it was a tight one. So yeah, that's it. He's coming back to Chelsea, isn't he, though, Lukaku, I think? Well, maybe. If they want him back.
Maybe he's going to have a word with Poch. Gonna have a word with Poch.
Boy, to sell him for cheap, mate. You know what I mean?
You'll get a gig, man. It's one of them ones, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. It's started up now, and the transfer window is just opening now, so I think a lot more is going to be kicking off soon, and you're going to get a lot more transfers coming through. Because I think so many teams need a lot of players this year, so...
What about you guys? Your team's alright, innit? You don't need no players, do you? Or he's probably going to try and beef it up if he wants to go Champions
we got to strengthen,
League.
definitely. Yeah, we've got to strengthen. The squad needs bits, man. The squad needs bits. And we might lose players as well, innit? So if we lose players, definitely. But we need some anyway, because I think we're a little bit short centre-back. Definitely, I think it's time for a new goalie now. Joe Hart said it's time now. Either play the backup or sign another one, you know what I mean? So there's a good 2-3 more. So yeah, another 4 still. Another 4 hopefully in. We'll see what happens in it if the new manager comes in sooner than later. Sooner he comes in, the better, you know. But yeah, the squad's still pretty settled, man. That's just if they lose a couple of players, definitely need to replace them. You know what I mean? And definitely, like I said, centre back we're a bit poor, and maybe another right back as well. So there's still a few positions there, man. But yeah, nothing's happening too much yet. I think Rangers have signed a few players, like 2 or 3 already. So they're doing some early work. But it's going to be a good one this year. I think all the leagues this year are going to be really competitive.
We're going to see, definitely.
Yes.
Yes, man. I don't know. I think we lost Johnny, you know what I'm saying?
It's gone with the wind. Yeah, I don't see him on the thing. Let me see anything again.
I think we lost Johnny. But anyway, we're going to come out the thing, you know what I'm saying? Blessings.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Blessings blessings, everyone. Blessings. Log on. Sunday. We got the proper chat. Go on.
No, man. No, big up all the people, man.
Blessings, everyone. Log in next week. All right. Blessings.